Hello YouTube, and I hope you're all doing very, very well. Today's bit is, you've guessed it, as usual, it's about the government. But to be honest with you guys, I feel we're compromised. Well, they're traitors. I think that the Chinese, or whoever, is someone that has compromised this government. And me personally, just my opinion, I truly believe it's China. China is been given permission for a super embassy in London, placed not far away from very, very important cables, and they will use that, right? Believe it or not, they will use that to spy on us and our allies. And I'm telling you, the way it's going, no wonder the Americans don't trust us. And if we're not careful, and especially the way some are starting to give it a bit large to Mr. Trump, we're going to risk being kicked out of the Five Eyes Alliance, guys. And that's a very important alliance. And if we're kicked out of that, that'll open us up to a whole heap of bother. And that's what I feel this government's doing, especially doing that with the embassy, going against the Americans' wishes, the public's wishes, everyone's wishes, other politicians. But no, he's persevered with that. And he's going out there next week. Very interesting. And then you've got the Chagos Islands. You've got him talking about Greenland. Okay, and quite rightly so. It's up to the people in Greenland to decide who they want to govern them, or if they want to self-govern. Just it should be like us Brits. And for the guys that lived on the Chagos Islands, why isn't it not acceptable for them and us? But he gets right at being a bonnet if the Americans do anything else to anyone else. I'm certain what he's doing with the Chagos Islands is completely selling us out. I mean, who in their right minds give away sovereign territory and then give them billions of pounds to release it back, and it's an ally of China? I mean, and as the Americans said, we've given them away, and there's no reason for doing that. And all it is, it's just an act of real weakness and great stupidity. And this is all because old Stalin, two-gear lover event boy, wants to be a dictator, and the Chinese are running this country. You let me know what you think, but me personally, it's my opinion, as I said, but I'm getting prepped. I'm getting ready for stage 2, and that's going to have a lovely picnic and preach peace and harmony. But I'm building up my community, and I'm building up a whole heap more. Nothing that's not peaceful, but I think we've all got to start being really serious about this, guys, right? This country is going to pop rather lively. I've got some horror stories from the national health system. I've got some horror stories with the police. I've got some horror stories with what the children has been going through. It is disgusting. It is disgusting. And the real men and the real women, the true Brits, right, that really care about this country, will not tolerate what is being hidden from us. And what I will do, I'll bring you more of these unruly, tragic stories that this country is happily importing all these sex cases in to attack our women and children. Nothing done. Nothing done. And if any Iranians come out to protest about getting freedom from Islamic tyranny after 40 odd years, our police come down on them and beat them with an inch of their life. But you come out on the streets and you scream, you deaf to the infidels and from the river to the sea and all that shenanigans, the police will blow whistles and help you along and play the drums. I mean, I feel that we are compromised. We need a takeover, and we need it rather lively. And as I saw on Twitter, and I don't care what anyone says about Russians, Chinese, Americans, but I love the Americans to come in and do with what they're doing with Starmer what they did with Maduro, right? And I think Maduro was actually a lot more popular amongst these people than this sniffling, weak, sold us out bastard. You let me know what you think. Put a thumbs up and a share. Good day, God bless, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.